Oh, for the love of... It happened, didn't it? I broke everything. Why? The things keep breaking. My mind is fucked. Absolutely fucked. And I have no solutions to the fuckitude. Oh yeah, balmy butthead. Guru sound from there. This is actually really worth it. Okay, that's really worth it. Got the price of the vials, and I got an actual vial. Okay, you bangy buddy. Time to make you vete el diablo. Come on, buddy. Die.
I can't anymore. Chin up, old man. Bite down on this strip of leather. I'm going to take a closer look at your wound.
Oh.
Oh, it's more serious than I thought. Look at me. You have to hang in there, all right? You mustn't fall asleep. Bon sang. No. I'm losing him.
Would you
Is there
like a
any way
healing
I can
item?
help you?
Senor, an automat. What can I expect from you, other than the cruel fate that your fellow monsters reserve for patriots?
You have nothing to fear from me, monsieur.
Honestly, I don't have much of a choice. I have to take you at your word and ask for your help. I have with me a fighter who has lost his leg. He's already lost a lot of blood. If I don't operate within the hour, I doubt he will survive. Unfortunately, I do not have any surgical tools with me. Would you be so kind as to find me something I can use to save this brave man? I can't do anything until I have the right equipment. I can't do anything until I have the right
Okay. Equipment. Equipment. Okay. Okay. If it's a time-based thing, they wouldn't bring it too far away. Nope. Huh. So it's either give up or go to a place where I get shot in the face. Oh, the saw. The saw would have been a good, yeah. Cast iron. Useful, but I can't use it yet. Oh, I can use this to go back through camp. No. Okay. Okay. How am I doing this? Okay. Hmm. I didn't expect it to be that simple, but okay. And the voice, yeah. God dang it. Boutique. Ooh, frost resistance would be sweet. Nope. I need overheat resistance. That's something I cannot afford. $15. Mirabeau's Vampires. Backward roll.
So, I put it to you that the fact that the society is in need of
Monsieur de Mirabeau.
Oh. The demon can speak? Speak then! Has my time come?
I do not know.
My life is in your hands. It's not worth much. Do what you will with it.
I seek Monsieur de Vaucanson. He holds the secret to the tireless automats.
And you think you'll find him here, in my quarters? Tell me, who is your master? Aren't you one of Cagliostro's creatures?
I serve only the Queen.
Ah, the Queen. Well then, that's something else altogether.
I found this message in Monsieur de Vaucanson's carriage.
He didn't receive it. That is most worrying. Eugène and I are old friends. I was hoping he would be able to tell me what the deuce is going on. Of course, I doubt he had a hand in this odious display of force, but he spent years in service to the king and his projects. Projects whose macabre ends we're only now discovering.
Where could Monsieur de Vaucanson have gone?
How should I know? The situation is dire out there. Everyone is taking shelter wherever they can. Let me think. I know that he and Monsieur Bailly, the astronomer, are close. Perhaps Monsieur Bailly knows more?
Where can he be found?
He must have taken refuge in his observatory at the Louvre. Otherwise, I doubt he is still alive. He and his associate Lavoisier, the astronomer and the chemist, they were once the pride of the court, but have fallen out of favor. Too close to the common people, it would seem. It's as if only Vaucanson managed to stay in the king's good graces. Sic transit gloria mundi.
Who is this Cagliostro?
You feign ignorance.
I do not know.
Then you should know that Cagliostro is the king's right-hand man. He claims to be a magician, and he's a self-styled count.
A charlatan who is more powerful than a minister.
Precisely. I've heard the most troubling rumors about him. He's supposedly the one who enabled the king to breathe life into these killing machines that no key need wind. I admit it sounds highly improbable, and I wouldn't believe a word of it if I didn't have proof standing right before my eyes. Now that I think about it, as you can see, my servants have all abandoned me, and I will soon follow their lead. Those poor people hoped to escape the city while there was still time. À dire vrai, I fear I shall never see them alive again. Before she left, the housekeeper gave me this key. It opens the gate that leads to the Louvre, if you are foolhardy enough to attempt it.
I found a note written by Eugène de Vaucanson. He mentions the death of the Dauphin at Meudon. What happened that night?
How should I know? The child passed away at Meudon. I was in Versailles.
Besides the king and Monsieur de Vaucanson, who else witnessed these events?
Well, if they followed protocol, Monsieur Lemonnier, the first physician to the king, he must have performed the autopsy on the child.
Where can I find him?
He lives in Versailles, near the chateau. But he has a practice here in Paris, on Rue Saint-Thomas d'Enfer, in the Quartier Saint-André des Arts.
Eugène de Vaucanson told you nothing?
The only thing he was willing to tell me was that something terrible had happened, and that the circumstances leading to the Dauphin's death were not exactly as described. One thing for certain is that he was extremely upset about what happened, so much so that he refused to spend a single day more in the king's service. But he has apparently changed his mind.
So many leads to so many different issues. My son, I have some news to share with you that I am sure will delight you. As I write these lines, I am confined to my bed at my home in Argenteuil, in such a poor state of health that the doctors assure me I have only a few hours to live. I am determined to die as a Christian, so I have sent for a confessor in the person of Monsignor de la Forêt, Bishop of Nancy. He will arrive soon to administer my last rites. Then I can finally give my soul to God, or to whomever will have it. Although I look forward to leaving this world in the thought of no longer having to watch you sully the Mirabeau name, I ask you not to celebrate my demise too quickly. You should know that although my body is already no more than a rotting corpse, my pen and my mind are as sharp as ever. I have made arrangements for you, your succubus of a mother, and your wistful of a sister. You will still be hearing of me. I swear this to you from beyond the grave. For even in death, I do... God damn it. Come on, buddy. I swear to this to you from beyond the grave, for even in death, I do not intend to let those who made my life a living hell continue to enjoy their own. Your father, Victor de Riquetti, Marquis de Mirabeau. Wow. That is... He's got a sharp tongue for a dead guy. More client engagement. Spend the energy today. Lida Halberd. Ooh, spear. Can dig that. Spear could be very useful. Hello, big... Oh my. Okay, double hit. Down you go, buddy. Stay down. Marshall Bailey. What? Oh, for the love of nugget cheese. Nugget cheese? Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So far, in address to Monsieur Balsamo, we ask you once again not to take part in any mysterious activities in the middle of the night. Whatever the source, the terrible noise you produce disturbs the peace to the neighborhood. If these actions continue, we will be forced to refer the matter to the authorities at the chalet. You have been warned. The residents of the neighborhood.
I saw it today as clearly as I can see you now.
It's impossible. That makes no sense.
Do you think I've gone mad?
A little bit.
Of course not. But how could Monsieur Balsamo make these machines obey him?
Monsieur Balsamo, you say?
To Jesu! An automat right on our doorstep.
Malheur! We are lost!
Do not fear. I am not like the other machines.
À la bonne heure. This one speaks and thinks, at least.
We'd better stay on our guard.
So you saw this Monsieur Balsamo giving orders to the machines?
Bien sûr. I saw him walk through the gate to his workshop, just a few paces from here, accompanied by a dozen automats. They made no move to attack him. Oh no. Bien au contraire, they were acting like his bodyguards.
What does Monsieur Balsamo do?
Who knows? He's a very discreet man.
Discreet? You'd have to be deaf to find him discreet. What about the racket keeps us up every night? The clatter of scrap metal, the creaking of pulleys, rumblings of all kinds. We suffer through it all. Not to mention the god-awful screams that emanate from that sinister workshop from time to time.
A most unusual fanfare, c'est vrai. However, there's no way of knowing what he's doing there. And that's why we cannot tell you anything more.
Madame, would you be so kind as to leave now? We don't want to draw attention to ourselves.
Okay. A little rude, but okay. Well, I guess. They said it politely, but still. Hole. And down you go. Nemesis fans. I still don't know how to use fans, so I'm not too fast. What the holy hand grenade? Huh. Okay. Fire one and a shock one. They're spread between, which is annoying. But, well. Oh, for the love of porcupine. Longevity model. It's better. Ish.
No one, not even the king, can stop the representatives of the people from continuing their work. Wherever its members are gathered, the Assemblée Nationale lives. That is why we swear never to part, and to gather wherever circumstances require it, until a constitution is established for the kingdom.
Come here, mon ami. I salute you.
Monsieur, we have just burned our bridges. Nothing and no one can prevent justice from triumphing in this kingdom.
Let us not claim victory too soon, Maximilien. And don't forget what we agreed on, if things were to take a turn for the worse.
Huh. I don't like how that's framed. Tool to brick it. Monsieur Bailey's observatory. Oh, it's one of those things. I just like these things. That must be the Louvre. And right next to it is... Oh. That is Bailey's? Really? Huh. Hmm. Holy nugget. He doom parted me. Death by my fart. Not how I want to go down. Items are a help, sure. But there's also an issue with items in Souls games. If you get used to relying on them, you could put yourself in a sticky widget. Lita Halbert. Huh. Critical multiplier. Want to get to 20 at least. Oh, shiny cannon. Surely I could scrap that for something. So shiny and expensive. What? Holy nugget. Okay, yeah, bouncy bongo. Down you go. Bienvenue. I do like fancy hats. I do like fancy hats. It's less endurance but higher health. That is okay.